Ever wondered what happened to the wholesome Camdens from Seventh Heaven? It's been nearly 30 years since the show premiered in 1996, shaping our views on family and faith. In this 2025 update, join us as we revisit the cast, then and now. From heartwarming reunions to surprising twists, you won't believe how time has transformed these icons. Hit play and let's dive in. Number 1. Geoff Stults as Kevin Kinkirk. Born in 1975, George joined the cast of Seventh Heaven at age 27 in 2002 during Season 6. He brought charm and reliability to Kevin Kinkirk, the dedicated police officer, and Lucy Camden's devoted husband, whose easygoing nature often lightened the family's heavier moments while showcasing themes of commitment and community service. After the series ended, George's career flourished with recurring roles on Las Vegas and Enlisted, a lead in the detective drama The Finder alongside his brother Jeff, and a stint on the animal thriller Zoo. He also starred in indie films like Super Capers and delighted fans with a string of heartwarming Christmas movies, including A Kiss on Candy Cane Lane and Staging Christmas. Now 50 in 2025, George remains active in television guest spots and holiday specials, balancing acting with producing projects that highlight family values. Number 2. Jessica Biel as Mary Camden. Born in 1982, Jessica burst onto screens at age 14 in 1996 as the original Mary Camden, the athletic, spirited eldest daughter whose rebellious streak and quest for independence challenged the family's moral compass, evolving from teen angst to mature resilience. Post-Seventh Heaven, where she left in 2003 to pursue film, Jessica skyrocketed to stardom with horror hits like The Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Blade Trinity, then versatile roles in Elizabethtown, The Illusionist, and A-Team. She earned acclaim producing and starring in the Emmy-nominated miniseries The Sinner, and shown in films like Hitchcock and Valentine's Day. Married to Justin Timberlake with 2 sons, she champions women's stories through her production company, Iron Ocean. At 43 in 2025, Jessica stars in and produces the gripping thriller series The Better Sister, graces magazine covers, and advocates for family wellness initiatives. Number 3. Nikolas Brino as David Camden. Born in 1998, Nikolas and his twin Lorenzo joined Seventh Heaven at age 5 in 2003, alternating as the adorable Camden twins, but with Nikolas often embodying David, the curious, playful youngest son whose innocent antics brought joy and tested the parents' patience in heartfelt family dynamics. After the show wrapped, Nikolas made brief appearances on series like Knots Landing, Together Again, and Family Man, but largely stepped back from acting to focus on a normal childhood amid the quadruplet siblings' upbringing. Tragically, his twin Lorenzo passed away in a car accident in 2020 at age 21. Now 27 in 2025, Nikolas maintains a low public profile, prioritizing personal growth, family bonds, and private pursuits. Away from the spotlight, occasionally sharing reflections on his early fame through social media. Number 4. Lorenzo Brino as Sam Camden. Born in 1998, Lorenzo and his twin Nikolas entered Seventh Heaven at age 5 in 2003, sharing the roles of the Camden twins, but with Lorenzo frequently playing Sam, the mischievous, wide-eyed baby of the family, whose twin bond and toddler escapades added pure delight and chaos to the household's everyday lessons. Beyond Seventh Heaven, Lorenzo dabbled in small parts on shows like The Young and the Restless and Earth 2, but chose a path outside full-time acting, embracing a grounded life with his siblings. Sadly, Lorenzo died in a car accident on March 9, 2020, at age 21, leaving behind a legacy of warmth from his brief but memorable time in the spotlight. Number 5. Barry Watson as Matt Camden. Born in 1974, Barry was 22 when he originated Matt Camden in 1996, capturing the awkward, aspiring doctor's journey through college romances, ethical dilemmas, and brotherly bonds that highlighted growth amid the Camden chaos. Following Seventh Heaven's End, Barry led the romantic comedy What I Like About You, appeared in films like Sorority Boys in Ocean's 11, and tackled dramas in Samantha Who and Haunted. He navigated a Hodgkin's lymphoma diagnosis in 2008, emerging stronger to star in Finding Carter, The Loudest Voice, and holiday fare like Highway to Heaven. Now 51 in 2025, Barry competes on Celebrity Weakest Link, guests on shows like Grey's Anatomy and Glow, and cherishes fatherhood to his 3 children while selectively choosing roles that inspire. Number 6. David Gallagher as Simon Camden. Born in 1985, David was 11 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 1996, playing Simon, the sensitive, quirky 4th Camden child whose coming-of-age struggles with romance, guilt, and responsibility resonated deeply. After leaving in 2004 to attend college, he starred in Super 8, The Vampire Diaries, and voiced Riku in Kingdom Hearts. He also appeared in Criminal Minds and SWAT. Now 40 in 2025, David co-hosts the Catching Up with the Camdens podcast with Beverley Mitchell and Mackenzie Rosman, sharing nostalgic memories. He's a father of 2 daughters and embraces darker roles, balancing acting with family life. Number 7. Mackenzie Rosman as Ruthie Camden. Born in 1989, Mackenzie was 7 when she debuted as Ruthie in 1996, the spunky youngest Camden daughter whose precocious charm evolved into complex teen storylines. Post-show, she appeared in The Secret Life of the American Teenager, Ghost Shark, and Nightcomer. A passionate equestrian, she competes in show jumping and supports cystic fibrosis charities. In 2022, she welcomed daughter Ophelia Caitlin. At 36 in 2025, Mackenzie co-hosts Catching Up with the Camdens, reconnecting with fans. She balances motherhood, charity work, and occasional acting, maintaining a low-key but fulfilling life. Number 8. Beverley Mitchell as Lucy Camden. Born in 1981, Beverley was 15 when she portrayed Lucy in 1996, the emotional middle daughter who matured from a dramatic teen to a compassionate minister and mother. After Seventh Heaven, she starred in Saw 2, Right on Track, and Hollywood Darlings, and released a country album. Married to Michael Cameron, they have 3 children. Now 44 in 2025, Beverley hosts Catching Up with the Camdens with David and Mackenzie, stars in Christmas films, and juggles about her mom life while nurturing her acting career. Number 9. Catherine Hicks as Annie Camden. Born in 1951, Catherine was 45 when she joined Seventh Heaven in 1996 as Annie, the nurturing yet firm Camden matriarch whose warmth anchored the family. An Emmy nominee for Marilyn, The Untold Story, she later starred in TV movies like A Christmas Reunion and voiced a fairy in J.J. Villard's Fairy Tales. Married to Kevin Yeager, they have a daughter, Caitlin. Now 74, in 2025, Catherine is retired, enjoying a quiet life with her family, but remains open to select roles, including potential Seventh Heaven reunions. Number 10. Stephen Collins as Reverend Eric Camden. Born in 1947, Stephen was 49 when he played Eric in 1996, the wise, compassionate minister guiding the Camden family through moral dilemmas. Before Seventh Heaven, he starred in All the President's Men and Star Trek, the motion picture. Post-show, he appeared in Private Practice and Devious Maids. In 2014, Collins admitted to inappropriate sexual conduct with 3 minors between 1973 and 1994, halting his career. He died on March 27, 2023, at age 75 from heart failure, leaving a controversial legacy. Number 11, Tyler Hoechlin as Martin Brewer. Born in 1987, Tyler was 16 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 2003 as Martin Brewer, a kind-hearted teen and son of a Marine, whose baseball talent and evolving relationships, especially with Cecilia, added depth to the Camden household. After the show, he soared as Derek Hale in Teen Wolf and Superman in Superman and Lois. His film roles include Road to Perdition and Everybody Wants Some. Now 38 in 2025, Tyler stars in Superman and Lois, films Moz, and supports youth sports charities, leveraging his baseball background. He remains a fan favorite for his versatile, grounded performances. Number 12, Christopher Michael as Sergeant Michaels. Born in 1961, Christopher was 35 when he appeared as Sergeant Michaels in 1996, the steady, supportive police officer who guided Kevin Kinkirk and offered wisdom to the Camdens across 45 episodes. Post-Seventh Heaven, he guest starred in ER, JAG, Bones, and NCIS, and had recurring roles in Alias and The Practice. Now 64 in 2025, Christopher continues acting in TV movies and series like Law and Order, Organized Crime, while mentoring young actors. He's active in community theater, bringing his decades of experience to local productions, and remains a respected figure in Hollywood for his consistent, understated roles. Number 13, Rachel Blanchard as Roxanne Richardson. Born in 1976, Rachel was 26 when she joined Seventh Heaven in 2002 as Roxanne, Kevin's fiery police partner who sparked Lucy's jealousy before becoming her friend. Previously Cher and Clueless's TV adaptation, Rachel later starred in Fargo, You Me Her, and The Summer I Turned Pretty. Her film credits include Deep Water. Now 49 in 2025, Rachel shines in indie films and TV dramas, recently joining The Last of Us Season 2. She balances acting with advocacy for mental health awareness, drawing from her nuanced roles. Number 14, Ashlee Simpson as Cecilia Smith. Born in 1984, Ashlee was 18 when she debuted as Cecilia in 2002, Simon's vibrant girlfriend who later dated Martin, bringing emotional complexity to the Camdens' extended family. After Seventh Heaven, she launched her music career with Autobiography, followed by albums I Am Me and Bittersweet World. She faced a 2004 SNL lip-sync controversy, but rebounded. Married to Evan Ross, they have 2 children. Now 41 in 2025, Ashlee focuses on music, releasing singles, and raising her 3 kids while occasionally acting in small roles. Number 15, Jeremy London as Chandler Hampton. Born in 1972, Jeremy was 30 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 2002 as Chandler, the charismatic minister assisting Eric, whose romance with Roxanne and family ties added layers to the show. Known for Mallrats and Party of Five, he later appeared in Wolves and Celebrity Rehab after personal struggles. Now 53 in 2025, Jeremy stars in low-budget films and reality TV, including Celebrity Wife Swap. He's rebuilding his career while focusing on family, including his son Wyatt, and advocating for addiction recovery. Number 16, Scotty Leavenworth as Peter Petrowski. Born in 1990, Scotty was 12 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 2002 as Peter Petrowski, Ruthie's neighbor and middle school boyfriend, whose struggles with his alcoholic father added emotional depth. Before, he appeared in The Green Mile, Donnie Darko, and The Young and the Restless. After the show, he acted in Desperate Housewives and Bones, with his last role in Slow Mo in 2010. Now, 35 in 2025, Scotty has stepped away from acting, focusing on a private life. He occasionally shares nostalgic posts on social media, but prioritizes family and personal pursuits over the spotlight. Number 17, Haylie Duff as Sandy Jameson. Born in 1985, Haylie was 20 when she joined Seventh Heaven in 2005 as Sandy, Simon's fiancé's friend who navigates pregnancy and faith. Known for Napoleon Dynamite and Lizzie McGuire, she later starred in Hairspray on Broadway and films like Blending Christmas. She has 2 daughters with Matt Rosenberg. Now 40 in 2025, Haylie runs Little Moon Society, a children's clothing line, records music with Sister Hillary, and stars in TV movies, including Sweetheart Swindlers. She also hosts a lifestyle podcast, embracing her creative roots. Number 18. Alan Fudge as Lou Dalton. Born in 1944, Alan was 53 when he debuted as Lou Dalton in 1997, the church deacon skeptical of Eric's progressive ideas, like hiring an ex-convict, but often softened by the Camden's warmth. Known for The Man from Atlantis and Columbo, he later appeared in The Office and Grey's Anatomy. Alan died of lung and liver cancer on October 10, 2011, at age 67, leaving a legacy of versatile character roles across decades of television and film. Number 19. Andrew Keegan as Wilson West. Born in 1979, Andrew was 18 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 1997 as Wilson, Mary's teenage single-dad boyfriend, whose maturity and challenges shaped her growth. Known for 10 Things I Hate About You, he later starred in CSI and The Contract. Now 46, in 2025, Andrew runs Full Circle, a spiritual community in Venice, California, and acts in indie films like Living Among Us. He's a father to daughter Aya, balancing spirituality and selective roles. Number 20. Geoff Stults as Ben Kinkirk. Born in 1977, Geoff was 24 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 2001 as Ben, Mary's firefighter boyfriend and Kevin's brother, bringing charm and rivalry. Before, he appeared in Everybody Loves Raymond. Post-show, he starred in Enlisted, The Finder, and Cowboy Bebop. Now 48 in 2025, Geoff stars in Little Fires Everywhere Season 2, produces projects, and supports Brother George in holiday films, maintaining a steady TV presence. Number 21. Adam LaVorgna as Robbie Palmer. Born in 1981, Adam was 18 when he joined Seventh Heaven in 1999 as Robbie, Mary's troubled boyfriend who evolves into a Camden family member. Known for Brooklyn Bridge and playing young Frank Sinatra in Sinatra, he later appeared in CSI, Miami, and Law & Order. Now 44 in 2025, Adam stars in indie films like Get Happy and Masterless, and is in post-production for Finding Faith. He keeps a low profile, focusing on family and East Coast life. Number 22. Chaz Lamar Shepard as John Hamilton. Born in 1977, Chaz was 19 when he debuted as John Hamilton in 1996, the eldest Hamilton child and Matt's friend turned roommate, whose wit and loyalty shone in 33 episodes. His arc included confronting racism and marrying Priscilla Carter. After Seventh Heaven, he appeared in The Parkers, The Game, and Haters Back Off. He released a 2010 album, Love and Truth. Now 48 in 2025, Chaz balances acting with music, recently guest starring in NCIS and performing R&B gigs. He advocates for diversity in media, drawing from his Philadelphia roots. Number 23. Maureen Flannigan as Shanna Sullivan. Born in 1973, Maureen was 25 when she joined Seventh Heaven in 1998 as Shayna, Matt's girlfriend, whose tough childhood and NYU ambitions strained their romance, ending with her engagement to Brett. She appeared in 22 episodes. Known for Out of This World, she later starred in Beverly Hills 90210 and Law & Order, SVU. Her last role was in 2011's Second City This Week. Now 52 in 2025, Maureen lives privately, occasionally teaching acting workshops and supporting domestic violence charities, reflecting Shauna's backstory. Thanks for watching. See you next time.